Hello Capricorn, welcome darlings to your reading for April. This is an energy reading where we'll be using the Oracle, and I'm also going to read from the Tarot card. It'll be the first only astrology sign that gets the Tarot card this reading. I don't know why that is. It's just how it is energetically. So I'm sending you lots of love and light in this time. I know that on planet Earth, as we go through mayhem, really, like with a global pandemic, it causes a lot of fear and stress and anxiety. But Capricorn, I feel like, you're so, have been doing so much work on both a physical and spiritual level, and really grounding this, like this transition before, a lot of the other signs. Like, this is something that you've been working on for some time, so I feel like you're sort of taking it in your stride somewhat, and really being able to, step by step go forward and know how to do that, and doing it in a way where you're able to share from a place of experience, and not for any other reason other than it's right, like it feels right. It feels right, like to be yourself, to share who you are, and having faith in knowing that that will, inspire. Capricorn, for April 2020, let's see the butterfly cards first up. Oh, that one is turned. Okay. I'll get one more. Okay. So you got finances. So I see that some of you are going to be receiving finances, or getting them in order, like a chance to sort of, make changes, making plans of how to balance these finances to support yourself, going forward, to do, the plans that, that you have to support your own vision. You had seeking and finding, seeing new ways of doing things and finding them. This is a time of allowing the answers to come forward, but to also, reach out to your community. Seeking is like actively seeking. Interesting. And you got sentimental feelings. During this time of transition, allowing yourself to have those feelings, to reach out to the people that you care about. Reconnect with that inner heart, that beautiful, strong, courageous heart of yours, Capricorn. Beautiful. That is the transition. That is the change. So let's see what's happening energetically wise for you for April. Wow. Okay. It's a lot. Okay. Broken heart. It's not easy times, and dealing with, disappointments or heartache, is, not what any, we all go through, but nobody wants to go through it. And this is, giving yourself that self-care, things that nourish and make you feel good, to care for your own heart, and realizing that, it's like that is always our strength, that own self-love. You also got envy. So this could be either looking outside of yourself, or people envious of you, envious of your, what you have, which I'm sort of seeing it's more the latter. This could be coming in through, like your social media, or just people, yeah. Let me see to clarify here. Second chakra, Archangel Uriel. big energy here. This is the energy that's being healed on a global level right now. Sagittarius also got this card. This is the water chakra. It is also the creative chakra. It is where we are born. It is passion, drive, life force. You know, and when it's out of balance, it becomes things like envy or you know, stuckness, or just not being able to create, or, you know, all of those things we don't want. And so the healing of this comes through, you know, on a physical level. You can eat oranges, you know, envision the color orange. You can do things that are creative, even if it's like you want to be a painter. Dancing is also a creation and will help you release that creativity. It's like you don't have to be doing the thing to be creating. It's like you can be creative in how you prepare your food. That in itself is going to get the energy of that chakra, you know, moving, flowing, and healing, bringing back into balance, releasing any of this emotion to bring yourself back into this strength. This really is what the world is going through on a global level. The cleansing of this chakra, the rising of energy. Let's draw from Starship Oracle. Okay. Get one more. Okay. 500 over here. So let's just go with those two, and I'm going to shuffle one more time, try and get one. There we go. Okay, Capricorn. You got this beautiful card. It says, go forward and leave the past behind. There's a beautiful horse here. Gorgeous flamingos. And again, she's dealing with this heart ache. You know, leaving that behind, going forward. Oh, look what she's holding. It's the orange flower. The healing of the womb space. You can envision this color just, you know, in a circling motion, like a light, vibrant color, like candlelight. There's healing, releasing the past, healing any stuck emotions to go forward. You also got obstacles are being removed from your path. This is a card of abundance. Did you get this last month, Capricorn? I feel like you did. Wow. That's gorgeous. This is a card of vision. Trusting in your vision and going forward. A real sense of going forward, right? And you got this one with her hand at her heart again, the Mary Magdalene, so gorgeous. Maintain compassion under pressure. Yeah, staying, you know, with the divine feminine, that beautiful, like, understanding part of yourself, Capricorn. But you always, you know, I just don't think you realize like how strong, what your strength is here. You know, this divine feminine aspect of yourself, just so divinely powerful, and you need not do a thing. Need not do a thing. It's natural. Everyone, you know, is inspired by that. Literally, like, no effort needed by Capricorn. This is natural for you. Maintain compassion under pressure. Beautiful. Capricorn, I'm going to draw a tarot for you now from the holographic deck for April 2020. Okay. Let's just get one more here. Capricorn, bless your sweetheart. You know, for heart healing, rose quartz is really amazing. You can place it under your pillow and you're really like, it will help so much. And just to hold the rose quartz first thing in the morning and also before you go to bed will help to align your energy field. But it really is like the strongest crystal for compassion, because look what you got again. But this is, because it's in the reverse, it's saying that this heartache, this time of heartache is done. It's on the way out. Like this is like confusion and my heart hurts and what do I do? Like this is like, okay, that's done, moving forward. That's amazing, Capricorn. So it's like real transition for you. You got 9 of Wands. So this is like, it's sort of like you have this backing, right? It's sort of like you're able to create. And also realizing your own abundance. You know, appreciating your abundance. Everyone's abundance looks different in different ways. True abundance comes from appreciating and realizing, you know, that gratitude of abundance. Ah, yes. Go Capricorn, girl. Or boy. Man. Woman. Woman. Yes. With this womb healing, with this moving forward and the release of any, you know, heartache or envy, you know, it's like you are the star. You go forward like the shooting star. Who else? Somebody else was the shooting star. But you guys are the star, you know, in your element, shining. And here, healed from the water, you truly come out rejuvenated, shining. Ah, that is beautiful. And the number 17, the number of unicorn. Gorgeous. Capricorn, I love it for you. You also got the card of Judgment. You know, this is things coming to an end and things being in, you know, divine order and how they're meant to be. It's like, you know, things work out, you know? Wow. Amazing. And you got the Hermit. Taking a little time to yourself, a little time to reflect and go within. But you're holding this light. And last but not least, you got Queen of Swords in reverse. This is like having this wisdom, but it's like cutting out what doesn't serve you. But like, so if it was this way, you'd just be like, I'm done, you know. And when it's in reverse, it's sort of like, you know, you protect your, you know, your light. But with wisdom, you know, you can come into balance. Yeah, I see it as a really reflective. It's like you need not do the cutting because you're quite. Let me just get a clarifier for that. Okay. Yeah. 3 of Pentacles. Interesting. And you got 10 of Pentacles. I feel like there's like a situation of this judgment, like some of you might be dealing with maybe like a court case or like a friendship, you know, or like something where it was like a dispute of some type, or there's something that's been held up and it's like that needs to be, it's like closure. But it's like things are being cut off, that it's like for your benefit, but you don't have to do the cutting per se. But the end result is 10 of Pentacles. Oh, I didn't show you this card. It's sort of like a conclusion to this, like this agreement, like, okay, we all know the situation. Now what do we do? Like a discussion. you know. And this can happen in the physical, it can happen in the spiritual realm as well. This could literally be like, there's no milk in the fridge, so what are we going to do? Okay, well, I have a card. Well, I have $5 in my pocket. Okay, well, this is my house, so why don't you give him the $5 and you go get, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like that sort of situation, and it could be about anything, my loves, but it's like one of those type of situations is like what April brings, like this conclusion to something, like an agreement. Like, it's like, yes, we all understand the Pentacle situation, now what do we do about it? And the Judgment, and then you come out the shining star. You're the star. Oh, that's not. And then what do we get? 10 of Pentacles. I've got cards everywhere here. 10 of Pentacles. Vibrant, shiny, glittery star. Happy pups, happy people. Little castle. So this is a good resolution. You're happy with this outcome. Yay, Capricorn. I'm so happy to hear that. Goodness gracious. So, let's see what the angels' advice is for you. You got divine timing, trusting in divine timing, trusting in the higher, you know, wisdoms, meditation, taking that time to go within, you know, to really like allow the answers to like integrate within, to heal. You know, meditation is very good for healing the cells and building the immune. And you got forgiveness, forgiveness of self, forgiveness of others, trusting in this divine timing. Bless you, Capricorn. I feel like I want to do just one more card for you guys. Romance angels. Oh my goodness. How could we even... Yeah. Romance angels for Capricorn for April 2020. This has been the longest reading yet. Oh my goodness. Let's just see. Okay. So you got pay attention to the red flags. There could be something, you know, where you know, we can... It's like... It's pretty self-explanatory. It's like, you know, if you keep noticing something, or it's like trust your intuition, trust your gut at this time. Really trust your gut at this time. Yeah. And it says very soon, what you're asking for will happen soon in a very happy way. This is romance angel wise. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Okay? So if there's like, you know, mixed ideas, it's like, how do you know what to create? So it's like becoming clear on that. And we are back. This happened last time for your last card, and here we are again. So you got free yourself. It says it's time to take back control of your life. So even though the unicorn here is, you know, sort of in this like self-isolation, is still very connected, you know, here, and, you know, recognizing that connection to divine, and you know, taking back that control. So it's like, you know, other people or circumstance doesn't have, you know, power over you, or, you know, your life, your dreams, your goals, and really, you know, stepping into that own divine power that Capricorn you have so strongly, just by really like caring for yourself, loving yourself, appreciating yourself, expressing your gifts and your talents just because it is good to be you. Yeah. Bless you, Capricorn. I wish you, you know, all the health, joy, happiness, love, light for April 2020. And stop and smell the roses and have a beautiful day. And this is for you. Ciao.